I thought I found the one. We were together for 9 years. Through everything. Through struggles. Through love. Through pain. But now, I realize I have to let her go. It all started when we were just teenagers. I was 17. She was 18. We had nothing. But we had each other. And I gave her everything. I was broke. But I still found a way to make her feel special. Flowers. Gifts. Long, heartfelt messages. Because she was my world. But as we got older, things changed. We moved in together. I started working more. I wasn't doing all the little things like I used to. And I could feel it. She was pulling away. One day, I went through her phone. And what I found shattered me. She was texting her sisters and friends about how she wanted a rapper to be her baby daddy and husband. Like I was just some temporary placeholder. She laughed it off and said it was just a joke. But deep down, I knew. I just didn't want to believe it. Then she started getting distant. Less affectionate. More disrespectful. Less sex. Always tired. I thought it was just a rough patch. I blamed myself. Told myself I wasn't doing enough. Until one day, I went to the doctor. And they told me I had chlamydia. I was in shock. Didn't even process it. Until the nurse looked me in the eyes and said, "You know how you got this, right?" And it hit me. She cheated. I confronted her. She apologized. Showed remorse. Swore it was a one-time mistake. I wanted to believe her. I really did. So, I forgave her. And we moved on. But it wasn't over. Not even close. Months later, I caught her texting her sugar daddy. More lies. More apologies. More promises to change. And like a fool, I believed her. Again. I did everything I could to make things work. Got us a new apartment. Started taking more initiative. Tried to be the man she wanted me to be. And for a while, things seemed better. She was affectionate again. More engaged. Even the sex got better. But deep down, I knew. I knew. And then, she got pregnant. And I told myself, this is it. I have to make this work. Because I come from a broken home. And I didn't want that for my child. So, I stayed. Even though I was still drowning in doubt. For almost 3 years, I held on. Through all the lies. Through all the pain. Through all the betrayals. And she changed. Or at least, she tried. She became more mindful. More responsible. More transparent. But one thing never changed. The lack of intimacy. In 3 years, we had sex twice. I kept telling myself it was because of postpartum. Because of everything she went through. But then, one night, I finally asked her, "Did you ever sleep with someone else?" And she hesitated. Before saying, "Yes." But it was only once. I wanted to believe her. But I knew. So, I dug deeper. And the truth was so much worse. It wasn't just once. It was at least a year. Now, we're in therapy. Trying to work through it. And I see that she's trying. But I also see she's still lying. Still holding back. And now I know what I have to do. I have to let her go. Not because I don't love her. Not because I don't cherish what we had. But because she destroyed my trust. And I'll never get it back. I've taken care of everything. She's depended on me financially since she got pregnant. I gave her a nice house. A nice car. A good life. But now it's time to walk away. For my own sanity. For my own peace. For my child. I just don't know. How do I even start?